Hello, my name is Jimmy.
And my name is Anthony. Math is used in your favorite sports, such as baseball.
In baseball, when a batter swings a bat, he must calculate how fast the pitch is coming in.
Also in baseball, a fielder throwing to his teammate has to determine the distance between himself and where he has to throw the baseball. Besides sports, we use math every day, such as when you buy a pizza, you cut it into 1/8 slices.
Fractions.
And when you're in restaurants, you use math to calculate tips.
Percentages. Many construction sites use math to build its buildings and roads. Even NASA uses math to create its space stations.
So math is important. Where are we learning?
At school. In our podcast, we'll be showing you how math is taught here at St Bede School. Enjoy our podcast about math here at St Bede's.
And go math!
Ms. Somiani, we have a question for you about how our Terra Nova math scores here at St. Bede's compare to other schools in our area.
Well, Jimmy, I'm happy to report that our test scores fare very well, both in Archdiocese in comparison and through Bucks County. According to the Director of Curriculum for the Archdiocese of Philadelphia, we actually rank in the top 5% both in the Archdiocese and within the county. Here at St. Bede's, what we do is each year we compare the math scores to see how the students progress from year to year. We also compare our math scores within the county to make sure we're among the top schools in the county. And I'm happy to report that we are. Our scores consistently place us as one of the best schools in Bucks County.
Well, there you go. That's how our school, St. Bede's, compares to other schools in our area when it comes to Terra Nova math scores.
First in Math is a competition we have here at St. Bede between grades 3 to 6. The class that wins is given a trophy, and the highest scored student is given the title of Player of the Week.
Here's Mrs. McDonald's third grade class celebrating another First in Math victory.
Here are all the First in Math Player of the Week winners throughout the entire school year. Here are the kindergartners showing off their shape projects to the rest of the class.
This is one of the many math projects our first graders do during the year. It is called the Addition Alligator.
Mrs. Inaris' second grade class having fun with money.
This project teaches the students how to count better with coins.
Let's see how much fun the students had.
Necessary. You could have had 3 dimes and 2 pennies, and that would have been 5 coins. Rachel was able to do it in 4. Okay? Look at the amount on my pot. Come drag the coins onto the pot. What number do you see? Olivia. 58 what? 58 cents. Olivia, can you come drag 58 cents? The rest of you at your seat, show me a pile. 58 cents, the fewest coins. I certainly don't want to see 58 pennies. Okay, 58 cents, Olivia. Press a little harder.
Here is the third grade working on the Rosary Multiplication Project. This teaches the students about math and religion.
This is the man from TD Bank who comes in once a week for 3 weeks to teach the third grade students about money and the values of saving money. Here are the fourth graders making a yearly project called multiplication beads.
They do this project to better understand how to use multiplication.
This is one of the 5th grade classes using math tiles to better understand fractions and how many of each fraction equals a whole. This is Mrs. Harrison, our 5th and 6th grade math teacher. Now let's see how she teaches 6th grade about angles and shapes.
Let's visit the 6th grade math class.
So degree is a unit of measurement used to measure angles. That's why you have your protractor today. And there are 360 degrees in a circle. So if I make a quarter turn, how many degrees have I turned? Audra?
90.
If I make a half turn, how many degrees, Bridget, have I turned?
108.
And of course, 3/4 of a circle. Right, you have numbers that are going from this direction. If we start with 0, that's always important. This would be my vertex down here. Or I can read angles from the other side, as long as we start with 0.
Wow, Mrs. Harrison is such a great math teacher.
Yeah, I'm so glad she teaches us here at St. Bede. Here are the 7th grade pie projects. The students researched the decimal pi and decorated a poster board about it. Here is Mrs. Soborowski, our 7th and 8th grade math teacher. She's teaching the students about different kinds of graphs and formulas.
This is the 4th grade honors math class, playing a game called Circle Nim. Mrs. Dorneman has the students play this game to better understand how to use different sizes of different shapes.
This is the 8th grade honors math class using graphing calculators. Mrs. Dorman has the students do this to learn another method of graphing. Mrs. Dorman, here at St. Bede, students have the opportunity to enter the honors math program in 4th grade and continue until they graduate 8th grade. Can you explain to us about the honors math program?
The honors math program enables a student to advance a little farther along in math rather than staying in the regular classroom. So by the time they get to 8th grade, they'll have taken a full year of Algebra 1 at the end of 8th grade. So when they get to high school, they can take Algebra 2 or Geometry, and they've already completed that year of Algebra 1.
And how are the students selected to the honors math program?
To become a student in honors math, you have to have the turnover results, both in math and reading, as well as a teacher recommendation, your report card grade, end of year report card math grade, and your level test grade has to be at a certain score.
Thank you.
Wow, that was wonderful.
We hope you enjoyed all the insights we gave you on how math is such an important part in our lives here at St. Bede.
You know what, Anthony? Before we say goodbye, I want to talk about our favorite baseball team, the Philadelphia Phillies, and the batting average they had last year. I also want to mention the probability of them winning the 2011 World Series.
After researching both questions, we have the answers.
The probability of the Philadelphia Phillies winning the 2011 World Series is 6-1.
The Phillies had a team batting average of .260 in the season of 2010.
That's impressive. I think the Phillies can do even better in 2011.
We hope you learned a great amount of information about math here at St. Bede.
Have a great day, and remember, go math!